Welcome to episode 11 of Let's Play Civilization 3 Complete. Well, we are continuing our war preparations against the Americans. And one thing we have to do is a lot of these troops that we had sitting over here waiting for the Persians to do something, we're going to have to move them closer to the front. And we also have to find all the swordsmen that were waiting around here too, because there were quite a few. But it appears that we've moved most of them. I mean, I'm going to keep some of them there just in case something happens. I mean, you can't be too careful. Alright, so all of you guys move forward, and when you get there, we'll upgrade you if we can. I want to have nice big stacks going into smack around the Americans here. Yes. What we are going to do is focus our efforts building up our forces in two cities. In Amiens, we're going to stack up a force to attack St. Louis, and over here in Besançon, we're going to do the same thing for a force to invade Miami. So you can say this city is a means to an end. Anyway, we need to also build up New Reims, I guess, because it's a lot closer to Cincinnati than Bayonne. Isn't there a Bayonne in New Jersey? Oh, I don't know. But anyway, we're going to build that up. And we're going to send some horsemen up there too. I'm going to keep some forces in Dijon just in case the Persians decide to get a little what's the word I'm looking for? A little unpleasant, you could say. Yes, we want to avoid situations like that. Alright, but anyway, no harm in you exploring more territory, seeing how far these things go. We're going to get the general shape of our continent here as we prepare for war. I'm still keeping the science funding lower than I could because I want to have some gold for upgrading these guys. And medieval infantry are pretty useful, and they'll remain fairly useful up until they get musketmen. But even then, they will be holding their own. It's pretty much only in the industrial age that you really no longer can use them. But at that point, you can just upgrade them to guerrilla if you need to. And they're a good, filler force in any invasion or occupation. So that's always good. Oh, Portugal, we mean you no harm, you know that. You're our buddies, right? We go way back. Kind of interested to see how big Portugal is going to be. Alright. Well, I still want to build primarily military units, but I will make exceptions for some cultural amenities and marketplaces, because we need money in our for our glorious armies. Soldiers don't march on an empty stomach, as they say, so we have to make sure they're well fed. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, if you include this guy, 4 hanging out in Amiens now, and we have 1, 2, 3 hanging out here. That's a lot less than I thought. Alright, we don't need you to hang out in Grenoble. It's not going to be used in this attack here. Alright. You come down here. Alright, Tour, you can build a marketplace because we're going to need it. Yes, a few non-military things won't kill us. Alright. Very nice. Oh, we're going to meet someone new, or see someone we already know from a different angle. So that will be interesting. Alright. Very good. I like how developed our land is getting already because we have tons of workers. I mean, there's still a long way to go, but for only this far in the game, I mean, compare us to Persia, and I mean, well, okay, that we can't really compare them because we can't trade maps. It's quite possible that this is built up as much as we are, but I don't know. I just have the feeling that we are well ahead. Okay, who's this? Greece. And that's the boundary for India, I think. So they might continue all the way through this dark area. Okay. Fortify you. Alright, time to do some upgrading. Upgrade you, and we can upgrade one more guy. Alright. Well, we got a ton of dudes hanging out in Amin, so we're going to send everyone we can to Benson Khan now. Alright. Okay. We don't really need catapults, Paris. We really need to build some medieval infantries. Alright, so you and you head off to Benson Khan. I haven't decided exactly when the war is going to start yet, but we need a lot more troops in our cities than this before that happens. Alright, we have tons of guys going. Yes, we really need to work on our mobilization here. Yes, you don't want to rush into wars. You want to make sure you're well prepared. Of course, sometimes you don't have a choice. They will just... Okay, no barracks there? Screw the temple. Where do you have to build the barracks? Alright. Oh, hello, Persia. Hello, Greece. And hello, Portugal. I really wish we had the Great Lighthouse. Alright, we're going to be able to build knights soon. Only medieval infantry now. You know what? We'll build one more galley. We can have... you know, we could use a bigger naval force over there. Alright, now you can build your temple, now that you have the barracks. Alright, who else is hanging out here? We'll upgrade one spearman, because we'll want a better defensive force. We'll upgrade one swordsman. That's really all we can do this time. Alright, continuing to explore Portugal. And I believe we're heading closer towards India down there. Yeah, 2 squares at a time, that little boat is going to make its way all around the world if it's the last thing I do. Or it does. It probably will be the last thing it does. But, you know, save from being assaulted by barbarians. Oh, we can upgrade one more guy. Look at all this. No, that's a force to be reckoned with. Alright. Yeah, we're really short in the Benson Khan area. Not sure I am too thrilled about that, but see, all these guys are coming, so it's okay. Alright. You wait. All of you wait, except you. Come up to Benson Khan. Alright. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright, Reims, you've been nice, so you can build the marketplace. Oh, you already built the marketplace? Build the Colosseum. Like I said, the occasional cultural amenity isn't going to destroy us. Alright, we got one of you guys. Now you can build a marketplace too. We're going to be very nice with those marketplaces. Alright. Yeah, I guess keep one guy at Poitiers just in case the American sneaky guy flew through. Ah, Persia. You're one to complain. Oh no, Egypt and America have signed a peace treaty. That means the distraction is over. And they'll be able to focus their energy entirely on me. Oh well, doesn't matter. We're still tougher than them. Oh, also, I've decided it's probably for the best that I attack America without the support of Persia. I think I'm strong enough that I don't really have to worry about Persia too much siding with America. And if they do, I think we can beat them both back at once, teach them both a lesson, and of course, most likely beg the Dutch for help. But, yeah, it's all very exciting, the possibilities. We don't want to go too long without a good war. So, that's what we're doing here. Okay, plenty of guys there. Still kind of weak over here, but what can you expect? Alright, you wait, you fortify. You wait. I said wait. Okay, you hold down the fort over here. I don't know, I kind of do want to build a cathedral in Paris to increase the culture, but I don't know, not really that necessary. Let's just move him on. Okay. We got, alright, let's send him up there too. That's probably all we'll need for the Cincinnati Defense Force. They probably only have one guy there anyway. Okay. Fortify you. And you. And we're gonna send you over here. Okay. So, Portugal continues. This little guy is almost out of Spain. And on to what I presume is Portugal. We will see that in a second. After all our guys move. Man, we already have a very tiny corner of the map, and we already are watching massive troop movements here. Well, not massive, but, you know, large enough that we have to wait a little bit. Okay, so how many people do we have here now? Getting better. Oh, look at that. You know what? The war will begin as soon as these guys and these guys can be moved into position. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. They can both be moved into position within one turn. But these guys, it's going to take them 1, 2 turns. So we're going to have to start moving them on our next turn already. That's just how that's going to go. Alright. Sounds good. Still very suspicious about the Persians. Alright. Well, I just noticed something that's not really a problem, but it is going to put a kink in our plans, so to speak. I was hoping to have this guy become a, you know, a sneaky little guy and break through into American territory and spy, but now he is going to be... Well, if I declare war with him in American territory, he's going to be, it's going to cause us to get a bad reputation. And unlike Joan Jett, I kind of do care about my reputation because it's going to affect treaties later. So, I'm sorry, little guy, but wait, we don't have to kill him. We can move him into Persia, but we don't have a rite of passage anymore. Well, the war is going to begin in on our next turn, actually. So we'll move him here, and on our next turn we'll move him back. Okay, that will be just fine. All right. Well, that saves him for a little bit anyway. We're going to send him on a suicide mission anyway. Yep, it is India after all. Very wonderful. Alright. I wonder if the Americans suspect something. Something tells me probably not. Alright, well I could upgrade him, but I want to upgrade some of the guys here first. By some, I mean one, of course. Alright. So we gotta start moving these guys on this turn, so let's see. Pikeman, medieval infantry, another medieval infantry, swordsman, and our horseman. Hey, I can... Wait, never mind. I can move them right in on one... Nope, that's just the horseman. He can be moved in one turn, but everyone else is going to take two, so you can move here. The Americans won't suspect anything. They never see anything coming. Alright. Good. Excellent. There we go. Wow. We've really stacked up quite a offensive force. So, on our next turn, we shall invade. But that's going to have to wait for the next video. So, until next time, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and